Hey everybody, your host is Colette back here with you with another exciting episode of Trauma Center on a Night 2, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Anyway, as we found out in the last episode, that of course we found out who the HOA doctor was, which was Adele, and of course he wasn't too pleased with Dr. Styles because he got his revenge back because he said that that the healing touch isn't just his anymore. So, he's pretty pissed. Anyway, let's go here to abduction. I wonder what this is about. I would prefer to go right to the surgery, but gotta go through the storyline, I suppose. Take all this time. How did it go, Angie? Were you able to make an appointment at the HOA? Yes, I had to be persistent, but they finally caved. Angie, I know Professor Blackwell must have had a good reason for joining them. Otherwise, he would never accepted their offer without at least consulting for you first.
This can't be.
Can you think of a good enough reason for him to not even tell his own daughter? I supported him this entire time as he worked to atone for all the things he did. Maybe his last guilt operation made him have a change of heart. Even though it was successful, it may have made him more concerned about his condition. Yeah, right. Then he should have to come to Caduceus. If we see him in person, though, that should give us our answers. I'm sorry to have dragged you into coming along. It's no problem, Angie. I'd like to hear what his true intentions are, too. Dr. Styles, thank you. So this is the headquarters of the Hands of Atlus.
Angie.
Well, Angie, let's go inside. Right. Oh my. I hate these dialogues, I swear. This is a really stunning facility. It's a lot like Caduceus, but it may even be better equipped.
Angie.
I had a feeling you'd come. Father. Angie, Derek, it's been a while. It may have been better, though, if we hadn't met like this.
Excuse me.
Professor Blackwell, are you okay? My prognostics look great thanks to your flawless operation. I expect no less from you, Derek. Thank you. You're welcome. Why?
Father.
Why have you joined the Hands of Atlus, Father? Was it all a big lie when you told me that about the atoning for your sins? I can't blame you for thinking that way. But there were limits on how much research I could actually accomplish while in prison. Despite my crimes, I was treated very well, but I was constantly frustrated by those limitations. If prison wasn't sufficient enough, then why didn't you come to Caduceus? Wouldn't that have been a more logical choice than coming here?
Indeed.
The facility here, the funds, the lack of restrictions, they're all beneficial conditions. Unfortunately, Caduceus would be able to provide me with what the HOA has. And they requested that I participate in an ability enhancement program as well. Oh great, so he's going to end up being injected with death serum. Oh great. Then you were recruited by Patrick Mercer? Yes, that's correct. The mass production of doctors capable of the healing touch. It will help the people around the world. And I help the people around the world right now if this goddamn dialogue would stop and go right to the operation. Man. Father! That's all I can tell you. Unfortunately, everyone here has signed a non-disclosure agreement. But I'm doing well, so please don't worry about me.
Excuse me.
Can I ask one more thing before we leave, Professor? Yes? What are those remnants of Delphi trying to do with guilt? Since they've lost Adam, I doubt they can do much more than seek our vengeance. Without his guiding philosophy, they'll probably just try to hurt society by any means possible. Though I hope that's not the case, we have a much harder time stopping them if it is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't speak of such pessimistic things. Lately, it's just been very difficult to perceive what's true and what isn't. Anyway, I got the gate going. Angie, take care. Too bad we can't get going on an operation. Father, why? It's up to he's up to something, Angie. I know it. I'm sure we all have familiar with the guilt biohazard that occurred in the Elysium. The possibility of that outbreak being an organized terrorist attack was suggested early on, but now that Delphi's reformation has been confirmed, it's logical to assume they were behind it. So you're saying the attacks on Elysium and Acropolis were connected? Yes, exactly, but there's more to it. At the time of the attack, Elysium and Acropolis were in cooperation for PGS medicine research. That means Acropolis have been somehow involved in both of the attacks thus far. It isn't so far-fetched then to theorize that someone from the inside may have aided the assault. And since Elysium is government-staffed, it'd be more plausible that it was an Acropolis side.
What?
Then the Delphi has already managed to infiltrate them? I believe it would be a good idea to alert Acropolis of that possibility. Of course, we need to send them a very detailed explanation of why we believe so. Dr. Stubbs and I need to get there to check on their infected personnel, so why not send us? Acropolis and the HOA have gotten very close lately, making it hard for us to even get in there. But since Dr. Stubbs is well liked by both sides, we'll have a better chance of getting an appointment.
Well...
You have a good point, Angie. Then I'll count on both of you to inform President Miyazumi. You're pretty aggressive today, Angie. I don't think we can afford to be on the defensive anymore, Doctor. Yeah, that Angie's a bitch anyway. But she has to get things done, I suppose. Are you here to see President Miyazumi?
Yes.
Yes, we have an appointment with her. Mr. Styles, yes, we have you down. Unfortunately, President Miyazumi is running a little late, returning from a lunch meeting. Would you like to wait for her to return, or try again later? We'll wait. She's returning though, right? Yes. Oh, in fact, her car is pulling up in the parking lot monitor now. Wait, who are those? What the?
What?
Is something wrong? Ah! President Miyazumi! Oh no! She's surrounded by men all dressed in black! What? I wonder if Will Smith is part of that. Men in black. Angie, watch out! That car almost hit you! It was going way too fast! The police are finally here! What's going on? This is terrible! Help! Hey, tell us what happened! The president! Someone has kidnapped President Miyazumi! Kidnapped? Oh, I can't stop laughing. Oh my, in such a serious situation. Anyway, I'm the driver of the president's car, but we were suddenly ambushed by 3 men. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't help but laugh. I don't know why, I guess. Oh well. They put a hand and dragged me out of the car. Then the car that just tore out of here, was that president still inside? The secretary guard on duty side and tried to stop them. But they got away. We need a doctor. Get someone down here, quick. Is someone hurt? That's one of the assailants. They exchanged gunfire with the security guards. He got shot. As the president's driver, you have access to the room inside, right? What are you planning, Doctor? I need him to let the employees here know about the situation. No, we can use their operating room. So we need to, anyway. If we wait for an ambulance, that man won't make it. Can you do that for me? I'll try. Auntie, I'm going to need your help. Of course.
Understood.
You're going to need her help. Yes, Dr. Styles. Okay, let's see here. I'll explain the patient's condition. Now, as you see, we only got 1 minute to do this blessed operation. Let's see, the bullet hit the patient very close to his heart, but it doesn't seem to have penetrated all the way through. Then the bullet must still be inside. This is going to be a tricky procedure. Yes, we need to operate with the utmost of care. We have only one objective for this operation. Extract the bullet lodged near the heart. We only have an approximate location of the bullet. Let's be careful, Doctor. Yes, let's be careful. We only got 1 minute and you can't screw up.
Let's begin.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick it here. Begin operation. Let's begin. The patient's critical condition. We have to work both quickly and carefully. Okay. Now.
Please continue.
And of course. God damn it!
Use the drain.
Well, first, drain. Okay. Doctor, okay, no way we can use that until we've extracted the bullet round. And it'll be too dangerous to massage the heart. We'll have to treat him as is. Understood, let's hurry. Okay.
Use the scalpel.
Scalpel.
Use the drain. Use the forceps.
Great.
This can't be. Understood.
Let's go. Of course,
Doctor.
when they overlap, you got to do this. It's called massaging the heart.
Doctor.
Of course, if we were doing it in real life, it'd feel squishy. Really squishy. Okay. God damn it! Why are you... Cut.
Well, that's done.
Treatment complete.
The sutures are ready. Operation complete.
Well done, of course. Yeah, same here. Look! With .11... Not even a second that was left. So I had to work very quickly with my hands. Which I'm good at. Of course my husband just said that's what I just said, of course. That's what she said. Yet in practice I just had A. Oh well. Are you Dr. Styles? My name is Detective Buckley from the precinct.
Yes.
Oh yes, I'm Derek Styles. What is the suspect's condition? The bullet has caused damage to his heart. He needs to remain under close observation. Is there any way we can transport him? Absolutely not. It would be too dangerous to move him right now. I see. Well, it's imperative that we question him as soon as he's conscious.
What?
That won't be possible for at least a while. He could still undergo arrhythmia, so he may even need to have a pacemaker put in. Well, the longer we wait, the more of a problem we have. We don't have any leads to as where Miss Miyazumi may have been taken. So, as of right now, that suspect is our best source of information. Isn't there anything you can do, Doctor? He was thinking about it, but he's like, no. Anyway, I'm gonna stop this right here, and, next episode, we'll see what happens. Anyway, this is Colette, signing up for Much Games Crew. Peace out!